Hello, everyone. In this session, we will explore how the visa application window works, understand its workflow, and practically see how it functions. We have broken down the process into multiple steps, and each step will guide you through the functionality and the logic behind the system. Let's begin. Our first step is to register the application with the required documents. To register, we use this user-friendly interface. We need to fill in all the mandatory information here to apply for the visa application. Enter the first name as Paulo Shama. The date of birth is August 9th, 2000. The gender is female. Enter the phone number and email ID. Provide the nationality and passport number. Now, enter the passport issue date and the expiry date. In the address section, enter your full address, city name, region, ZID IP code, and country as India. Now, select the visa type, which is tourist for this example. The destination country is Australia. Enter the expected travel date and a stay duration of 60 days. Then, fill in the purpose of travel and any remarks. Now, upload the required documents such as the bank statements, the hotel booking, and the passport details. Click on the button to choose the files, select your file from there, and upload it. Then click on the Proceed button. This triggers a back-end workflow that automatically saves the data in the application window. Your application is submitted successfully. Now the next step is to segregate documents based on their type. To verify this, log in through the provided link. You can see I just logged in and searched for the application data window. Here you can see the newly registered user along with all the details in the application data window. The applicant's name, email, and visa type are listed as tourist. We just submitted this application, and its status is now submitted. The destination country is Australia, and all related details are here. According to the second point, the documents are segregated by type. When I click on View Document from the right action panel, the documents uploaded by the user are available. Alternatively, if I open the DMS web window from the menu and click on this folder, the documents are automatically segregated by type. Here, you can see 3 folders are available. One for the bank statement, one for the hotel booking, and one for passport documents. The documents related to bank statements are under the bank statement folder, and the documents related to the hotel booking are under the hotel booking folder, and so on. The system categorizes each document into its appropriate type, just as it did for the passport documents. The next step is to notify an employee for a new visa application. Once a new application is submitted, a notification is triggered and sent to the user responsible for initial level verification. This initial level verifier checks the data and forwards it for further verification. To view this, I will click on the homepage icon and go to the homepage. There you can see the notification option is available. When I click on it, the notification for the newly registered user is available here. To continue with the first level verification, or what we can call the initial level verification, the user with the correct access needs to click on the Workflow panel icon. From there, start the Visa Approval workflow. Just tick the checkbox and click the Next button. After you execute this, a confirmation pop-up will appear. Click OK. You can see that the user Siddharth Kumar has access to perform this first level verification. We can say initial level verification, so only this user can execute the workflow for approval. When I click on this icon, you can see the history of the verification stages, or the verification flow from here. The process starts here. This application is now at the initial verifier stage, meaning it has been forwarded to the initial verifier. This person must fill out the checklist, which contains all the important questions. Simply fill in the answers to all the questions on the checklist and submit it. Now, a notification is available for this applicant in the workflow. You can see the notification for Pallavi Sharma is sent to the initial verifier to verify this application. Click on it, then select Yes for the answer type and tick the checkbox. If I go to the workflow and refresh this window, you will see that the application has been approved by the initial verifier and forwarded to the reviewer. The next step is a second-level verification call, which is initiated from the system. After the first-level approval, the application goes to the next user, who has access for second-level verification. They receive a notification via the workflow panel. As you can see in this panel, the initial verifier also reviews the notification for this user from the workflow panel. For the second-level verification, the user with the appropriate access can also get a notification via the workflow panel. When I click on it, you can see the reviewer and all the application details for our newly registered applicant. For this demonstration, we are using the same user account for all the verification stages. But in a real-world case, different people would be granted access. For the second-level verification, I will click on it and approve this application. The second-level verifier can also initiate a call with the applicant. They just need to click on the call panel. With the help of this call panel, they will initiate a call. When I click on this call icon, the call is initiated to the user with the help of the system. You can also see the history of appointments, emails, and calls from the History Detail panel. Here you can see all the history of your shared emails, letters, and appointments. You can see the appointment and task options are available to schedule a meeting or to assign a task to the user. To schedule an appointment, just click on the appointment option, fill out all the required fields, and sync with Microsoft. The appointment is then scheduled. You can also create a new task. To do so, fill out the starting time, the end time, and set the priority. Through this, you can create a task for the user. The next step is to use the AI to get a recommendation on whether to grant or reject the visa based on the provided information. If I refresh this, you will see the recommendation field. There is a recommendation message here. After the second approval, the AI helps by recommending whether we should approve this person's visa application or not. The AI checks all the applicant's details to verify if the filled-in information is valid or not, and based on that, it provides a recommendation message. This message is automatically filled by the AI. Through this message, the AI recommends whether this application should be approved or not. The message states, "Approve the visa application for Paulo Shima as a younger traveler with a purpose of experience and learning about the culture, history, and so on." All these recommendations come from the AI. The next step is to send the application print to the applicant for their signature on the privacy policy. Since the entire application is now valid for this user, we will send the privacy policy to them. To send the privacy policy document to the user for e-signature, just click on the print icon, then select the sign option and click Next. To request the user for their signature, select the Request Signature option and enter the signer's name, which is Shima, and their email ID. Now enter the subject and purpose, and then click Next. Next, select the area where you want the signature. Select the sign option from the left side, and drag it where you want the applicant's signature. Then click Finish. An email with the document signing request is now sent to the applicant. To see this request, I will open my email. Here you can see the sign request is available in the email section. Since I used my own email for this applicant, that's why this email came to me. To sign the document, click on the Sign Document option and enter the email ID you used during registration. Now enter your OTP here. As you can see in your email, the OTP is available here. FRODJX, FRZDJX. Click on the tick sign. After this verification, select the second option. I agree to use electronic records and signature. Select this checkbox and then click Continue. To sign this document, select the signature option. From there, you can change the form of your signature, or you can use the Draw option to draw it. After drawing your signature, click Adopt, and then Adopt and Sign. You can see your signature is now on the document. Then click Finish. Our signature on the document is also completed. Let's proceed to the next point. The next step is final approval and visa record creation. A back-end workflow is in place for when the final approval is done. As you can see, the record is now forwarded to the final approval stage. Go to the workflow home screen, select the workflow, and click Approve. Just select the answer as Yes and approve this document. Go to the application data window and refresh it. In the history, you will see that after the final approval, the Create Visa Record workflow is triggered. This means the visa document is automatically created through this workflow. To verify this, search for the Visa Data window. Here you can see that the visa data for PALVI is automatically created by the workflow. The next step is to issue the visa letter via email. We need to issue this visa information to the VISMA. For this, just click on the Print option, select the View option, and then click Next. Enter the name of your applicant, Palvi Sharma, and the email ID. Enter your purpose if you have one. Then click Send Link. The visa details are now sent to Palvi. You can see all the details regarding the visa are available in the applicant's email ID. Now let's quickly recap the entire process. The first step is to fill out the visa application form. The application data is then automatically saved to the application data window. An initial reviewer checks and forwards the application to the first level verification. After the first level verification is done, the application is assigned to the second level verification. Once the second level verification is also completed, the user signs the privacy policy electronically. Final approval then generates the visa documents through the workflow, and the visa letter is emailed to the user. That's how the entire visa application window process works. Thank you for attending.